YouTube, it's the Moorish Trucker demonstrating love, true peace, freedom, and justice here, there, and everywhere. So this video, man, I'm just putting it together. Just a little thought I had that I think every trucker during the winter months should have on their truck for survival. Your truck may break down. Your APU may not be working right. You may be caught in a winter storm. I run the Midwest, so from Denver to Ohio. So the chances of something happening are great. And then if you're stuck in a snowstorm, take a minute for people to get help to you. And like I say, you may run out of fuel and may have some issues with your truck, your APU, different things like that. Or the highways just may be shut down altogether. It may take anywhere days for somebody to assist you. What I did, I bought this little survival pack, about 8 inches, real small. It came with a compass. I'm real disappointed about this compass because I got maps, I got almanacs and things like that, atlases, but you really want a compass that's clear, because this don't even come out of there. I tried. I didn't want to break it. But you want a compass that you could sit down on top of the map and actually virtue it out. You know, I haven't set it for north and true north yet. I really just don't want it. I'm probably going to get another one, but that's beside the point. But it comes with survival knife, you know, little rings. I like this because I could hook a water bottle onto it and put it onto my bug out bag. Come with glow sticks in case you have to map out your spots. Only 2 of them in there. I like this. I love the fish, so it comes with fishing line, a small lure in there. I guess those are the floats. So, you know, you can throw that off into a stream real quick, you know, grab you something to eat. Multiple fire starters. This is a whistle, in case you want to tell people where you go, where you at, pardon the body. You know, it's alarm. It's loud, real loud. I like these hooks so I can fit things onto my bag. Comes with this first aid kit, sutures, anesthetic, bandages. See, it got Q-tips in there, quite a bit of cotton, stuff like that. Paracord, 2 of those. Paracord is real important. And this is really the issue, is the thermal tent, that's why the cord is so important, because what you would have to do is run a cord between 2 trees to get that upside down V going. I don't know if you can see the way they got that line on there. That'll be your paracord to run between 2 trees or whatnot. But for me and the thermal blanket, if there's an issue with my truck, you know, as soon as you turn off the truck, it get cold. I will set this up in the truck and then utilize the thermal blanket, because, you know, once you turn these trucks off, man, they get cold quick. You know, and I can wait it out in case my APU is not working or the truck is not able to idle. Comes with a small flashlight. I got Buklu flashlights, so that's extra. Comes with some utensils. That's cool. I bought this separately, but I got it in there. It's a little fire starter. You can see it comes with extra, and then you just put it through the flute, and then it's a rod where you can strike it, light it, and then utilize it to start a fire. Comes with gloves. Comes with a poncho. It's wintertime. I don't really see, if it rain, it'll probably be freezing rain. I don't expect to ever use that. Also comes with this other multi-tool. You could use this. You could use it to saw branches or whatever, even scale fish. You can use this for boats in case you have to unscrew something. Really don't know what that portion right there would be for. You could use this end to cut the paracord, put it in there, yank on it, that'll cut that measuring. Smaller boats there. I don't know what that is. I have to look at the directions. You know, I don't know what these are. A bunch of bags. I don't know what they are, but I don't wanna open them up because they're folded real tight, and I don't know if I get them back the way they was. It also comes with, in case you have to break a window or something, and it's a pin on the other end. Nifty little demonstration there. Multi-tool, pliers, knife, another piece you could use, a scale, fish or whatever, cut branches, do whatever. Nice little multi-tool. Trauma bandage in case you hurt yourself out here. And this billow, I like this. This is so while you're starting a fire, you could blow air into it to get it up nice and hot. I think it extends to about maybe 8-9 inches. Haven't took it out the pack. Most of this stuff I haven't taken out the pack, but it's important that you have all of these elements. Basically, because like I say, you're gonna need the paracord for a multitude of things, but a tent will be my primary purpose. The glow sticks, like I say, I like that for the water bottle, the knife, the first aid kit, things like that, and it fits all inside this small bag. Just something to have. Only thing I'm really disappointed about is this compass. Everything else seems to be a real good quality and things like that. So you want to be in a position, I got this life straw. You want to be in a position to save yourself. In case you're in a bad situation, I can go to a river or the nearest lake, you know, because I doubt that I will be carrying a case of water with me. So this runs through, as you can see, 100,000 gallons of water, you know. So I'll be good with that. Also got this little kit here. Little kitchenette set down there, you know. Got cups because I do have coffee. The brother can drink some coffee on the run, you dig? Well, it comes with a little tea kettle I could put over the fire. Aluminum, it's all aluminum. Hold on, 1 second. Let me take it all out this bag. And in case you have to boil water or you got, you know, some stew or something like that. But this is what I wanted because I bought it because, you know, I'm a fisherman. Catch some fish, I can go ahead and get them demonstrations in order. Cook them right on down. And it's real compact. And it also comes, I think these are the stands here. It comes with stands for a fuel system. Fuel systems are still in the air. I ordered all this off Amazon. So the fuel was not prime, so it's coming later. I'll probably end up picking it up on my other home time. But in the meantime, in between time, I got the fire starters. Got the flints, so I could start fires, you know, with no problem. Trees are not hard to find. I also bought this little multi-tool axe, so I could chop. Oh, where's the rings? This is highly important too. I like this little ring. You could throw it around branches and seesaw. It's a little saw. Those are saws on the chain part. So you could use those 2 rings and just basically seesaw around wood and bring down a branch or something. But I also got this bad boy because, you know, you may have to get you some fat wood, strip a little branch down or something like that, so that you can have a starter for your firewood and then move up to bigger pieces to make a bigger fire. It's also pliers. You can see that's what that tension portion is. I also got, now all this fits in this bug out bag I got. I also got a little light there. Oh, I'm about to say it ain't working. Got that little light there, but I bought this little bug out bag. All this fits in that, so you know I'm traveling light, which is why I got most of this stuff still in the box. But this little hand crank radio is also solar powered. It also can charge my phone on the fly, so either I can crank it or I can let it hang, which is why I like these off my bag and get a solar charge in the daytime, things like that. Got the now, so that's just basic simple survival. If I'm stuck on the side of the road, I can always get out on the side of the truck, start a fire, you know, like I say, in my truck. Or if I have to strike out walking, I made sure I got me a little hoodie, protect my neck and my face. You know, I got a hoodie to go over that too, but I got some thermal socks. You know what I'm saying? Also got a pair of thermal pants that's fleece lined. You know, like I said, in case I have to strike out walking, you know, I'm not the individual that's going to sit there and wait too long for somebody to come save me. Oh, make sure, I got to get another pack. This was a 3-pack, but make sure you keep plenty baby wipes. I got those, and I have the sanitizer. So I got to probably stop and get some more of those wipes. But make sure you got plenty of wipes. And for me, and I got noodles. Because, like I say, I find water, I can boil the water, eat noodles, drain the water off those. And then what I have here is I have canned meat that I could toss off in the noodles. And tuna, I got plenty of tuna packs, like plenty. One for every pack of chicken, you know what I'm saying? So if I'm ever in a situation where I'm stuck, or if I have to strike out walking in the middle of nowhere, I got, you know what I mean, 12 days. That pack of noodles, if you drain the water, throw either one of them beefs in there, or one of them chickens or them tunas, it should sustain you for the whole day. And, you know, I could start my morning off with just some coffee, and I also bought some tea bags. So, and in this country, water sources are not far and few in between unless you somewhere out in the desert, and I don't run anything west of 35, so I'm mostly Midwest. Finding a water source should not be an issue for me. So I just want to make sure that I was in a position to where if I have to walk, I got thermals. I also got a pair of boots. They in the box. I don't want to pull them out, but get you a good pair of winter boots, good coat, like I say, good pair of pants. And, you know, get you a good bug out bag where you can hold the basics. Like I say, I can start a fire, I can fish, I can make sure I can gather wood for the fire, I make sure that I have access to any water source I come across. The only thing I'm scared about is that compass, but, you know, in the Midwest, it's not going to be hard to just follow directions from the sun to know if I'm going east, west, or north. You know, you may be by a highway, you may not, you know, you may get some direction there. Like I say, if you're in your truck, that thermal blanket and that thermal tent will come in handy. If you have to be out in the elements, that's going to come in handy. And for me, and anybody that knows truckers know that at the truck stop, shitting is a problem. So I bought this bucket so I can shit on my truck. You feel me? That's why I got all the wipes. That's why I'm down on them. You know, buy you these liners. All this I got off Amazon. I bought like 50 of them for about, I don't know, 20 something bucks. So you could put the liner in there. You know what I'm saying? Take a shit, pull the bag up. You did. And with this, well, it's only a 5-gallon bucket, but I paid the little extra money because it comes with that seat. Now, what's going to happen is for men, for women, it's perfect. But for men, your Franken beans ain't going to fit in there. So I also bought a little piss cup. And I also use this when I'm driving. I don't even pull over. I could pull over. I could just put this, you know, where it need to be. Take a piss while I'm driving. You can see the accordion, it pulls out so it extends. And it also has that cup portion where even a woman can use it. So while using that, you're going to also have to use that or a cup or a bottle or whatever you may have. But that's real efficient. And if I have to strike out walking, it's real lightweight. And I don't have to, be shitting in the woods. I could be shitting off in a bucket. Like I say, I got the liners and things like that. So just simple things that I think truckers should have during the winter months. If you know you gonna be, because it's nothing to be at a shipper, man, and get unloaded. And then when you coming up out of there, the weather changed drastically. You could be, you know, a couple of hours ahead of the storm, and it will hit like crazy. So I think it's important to be prepared. Have different, like I say, go on Amazon, grab one of them little 8-inch, you know, survival packs that'll give you all that. I bought the cooking stuff separate. I bought the hand crank separate. Stuff about $200, but I bought it little bit by little bit. I bought the shit bucket and the piss cup over the summer in the lining bags. You don't want to just shit in the bucket because that's a lot of cleaning. But, you know, just different things to where I'm self-sustainable here on my truck until either help come and get me or I get to a point where I don't feel like help is going to come in a reasonable amount of time. You know, I just bought one thing, 12 pack, the tuna, the chicken, the canned meat, and this meat is fire. You know, just something I can eat. I have something to cook it in. Even though I have a case of water on the truck, I still want to have access. This also comes with a bladder that you can fill up. And like I say, this is important. I could take at least 3 bottles of water with me, put 2 in my bag, and I can have this one hanging off on the side so I could, probably use that to refill it. But I thought that was nifty. Everything in that bag I'm gonna need, but in the event of an emergency, thermals, make sure you stay warm and insulated. Things like that, man. Just wanted to put, I just think it's important for all truckers to have that, in the event of an emergency. Shit's crazy out here right now, And, as truckers, you out here on the roads, man, you could get stuck at any place at any time. And when it's cold, it's cold. When these trucks, boy, they got so many breezeways in them. As soon as you kill that ignition, boy, that bitch start warming up quick. Cooling up quick, getting cold. So I realized that last winter. So, this winter, I wanted to make sure I was prepared. So I put this video together to try to help new truckers and even old truckers that you never know what may or may not be happening. I'd rather have this stuff and never need it than need it and don't have it. So I just, trying to put out, a little bit of love out there, keep everybody safe and keep everybody trucking. Peace and love.